Welcome to the October News Updates. This year, Frederick is focusing on testing and how to improve scores. Certain changes are going to happen throughout the year to accommodate for the new testing standards. For starters, the PSATs and SATs will be taken online. A common question that students ask is whether or not the system can withstand everyone needing access at the same time. For a closer look, here's Dr. Santos.
So Blue Book, the app that the students are taking the test on, has actually been around for a number of years. Of course, I can't guarantee 100% that it won't crash, but I can guarantee that there have been some glitches in the past that College Board has fixed as far as the app goes. In fact, while you're in Blue Book, the Wi-Fi can actually go down for a little bit and you won't lose your answers, and you can still submit your answers at the end. So they even looked through connectivity and all of those issues that they've had in the past. The only way that we're not going to keep going with testing is if more of half of the students' iPads Blue Book app crashes, or for more than 10 minutes the app is down. So College Board is pretty confident that those things aren't going to happen, and we have some troubleshooting for kids who happen to get kicked out or whatever, but I'm fairly confident. I'll say I'm about 92% confident that it will not crash. All of our students plus all of our staff is on the internet all day, every day, and so I'm not worried about the internet crashing. I'm only somewhat 8% worried that Blue Book might go down at some point during testing.
Thank you, Dr. Santos, for elaborating on testing. The sweat, excitement, and nerves of auditioning find 17 adults looking to make it on Broadway to fulfill their dreams and provide for their families. The high school version of a chorus line gives the audience an entertaining performance with lots of dancing and a feel for the tension of auditioning with so much on the line. The show has 4 performances, October 19th at 7 p.m., the 20th at 7 p.m., and the 21st at 2 and 7 p.m. To give us insight, here's Gavin Ishmael and Liam Pettit.
I love the show because it's very high energy, but also it has its moments where it's very vulnerable, and you can relate to the characters even if you've never been in the arts or in theater. You relate to a character even if you're not in their situation.
Yeah, kind of that same vein. It feels kind of immersive, like you're watching an audition, like they're actual people, and I think that makes it cool. There's not much of a disconnect between your audience members watching actors, your audience members watching people, which I think is interesting.
Thank you, Emery and Liam, and make sure to get your tickets. Gavin Ishmael has been climbing the ranks in Colorado football, ranked number 1 in 3A, number 1 in Colorado, 75th in the nation, and number 1 for passing yards in Colorado. Recently, Gavin was invited to visit D1, University of Wyoming. Despite these accomplishments, Ish remains extremely humble, saying his team is a big reason for these achievements. To tell us more, here's Gavin Ishmael.
I think the fun part is that you get to lead a team, especially on offense, and it's really fun when you have a lot of pressure on you, and then you get to put people in situations like throw the ball to them and get them the ball and let them do the rest. And I like that, and you'd be able to celebrate your guys and all that. It's a fun time. Yeah, I do. I love football, and I think that's my passion when I go to college.
Thanks, Gavin, and thank you for watching the October News Update with GEBN.